So hey, this is Nelson from SoCal Airsoft, of course. I never done this video yet, but yeah, so here's my JG Bar 10 modded and stuff. To all of you who complain that the bolt on this gun is heavy are pretty much liars, because this is one of the easiest bolts. And with this thing, you feel nothing at all. It's basically, you know, like PVC pipe insulators or whatever they are. I think ½ inch or 3/4 inch, something like that. I fill them with cotton balls, put 3 of them, compress them in a little, duct tape them around the stock. Basically, they form to your shoulder, and you pull it back, it absorbs all the thing. Basically, yeah. So, obviously, bolt. The bolt for a sniper rifle. This is the trigger pull on this gun. Here, let's contrast it against my white t-shirt. Here's the pull. It shot. Barely anything. The barrel. There's a couple of the rubber bands I attach around this barrel to add some camouflage, which are called leaves from bushes. I don't see why the color on the webcam isn't picking up, but this is actually a tan right here. It's actually a pretty dark, flat tan. Orange tip, because it's called the United States. And let me see what else. There's a hop-up lever right here. Let me see. It's right there. For this way for no hop. This way for all the hop. Got 20mm weaver rail for putting your scopes and optics. Of course, I am Asian and a poor ass, so I can't afford a scope. And I have to use a straw and another piece of straw and turn into iron sights, because I'm that cheap of an asshole. But yeah, like this, because I am a cheapo. Of course I took it off, because no one wants to see my iron sights. Unless you do, you're weird. Here's a magazine for the Bar 10. If I'm right, it's a 22 or 28 round capacity. You put it in here, the mag well, straight on. This bump part goes in to the front. Push it in, take it out, you hit this button, click it, you see these 2 holes on the side. Your fingers pop out. In this mag, you may need to sand it out, or sometimes it gets stuck in there and you're like, oh, why is it coming out? And you have to shake it out. But just sand it down a little. The mag release is just a button. Of course, I already said that. There comes with a rail right here. I'll go grab it really quick. It comes with this rail. It goes right here. But let's pretend that's there, because I lost a screw to right here. And I don't want to buy one, because of course, yeah. It comes with a sling point right here, and it comes with this sling point. They're both rattly as ever, because like the stock is rubberized, very nice feeling. Let's go over to plastic and metal pieces, I guess. Really strong plastic. And hollow, gotta fill that too. But I think it's already filled, I think. Right, kind of quiet. Obviously duct tape and pipe insulators. More polymer up. This trigger guard, plastic. Metal is metal. Wait, the trigger is metal, there you go. The barrel, inner and outer, are obviously metal. The bolt is metal. The piston is pretty strong plastic. Spring guard is pretty strong plastic. Spring is metal. No bushings, or not bushings, bearings on the spring guide. This is modded. Usually it should shoot like 420, 430. Now it shoots 480s with a couple mods. Personally, if I want to sit here and tell you, don't do the air brake mod, because doing a spring spacer is a lot better. If you don't know what that is, comment below and I'll tell you what that is and how to do it. If you want the air brake mod too, obviously comment below, or use this search bar on top and type in JG air brake mod. Yeah. The boat's not that hard to pull back, actually. Of course, I already said that a million times. This is the CSI version, which is basically the JG version, but Evike just sells it for some reason and causes the... If you buy this off of Evike, remember, it comes in the CSI box, and it's the same thing, so don't worry. It's just a barrel is 2-inch longer, but the 2-inch longer is cooler, personally, yeah. Loaded with ammo, this thing's pretty quiet, but in this video it sounds pretty loud, or you can't hear me because this camera's kind of crappy. If you want me to get a new camera, just tell me, because this camera sucks, and throughout the video it keeps like refocusing, so yeah. Let's see if I missed anything. Oh yeah, accuracy, probably maximum range, I would say 250. Accurate range, 200. Owl range, 50 feet. Crazy bleeding range, 10 feet. Possibly closer. Don't use this anywhere close to 100 feet. Unless you're playing those retarded games where the ref decides to be Juggernaut and you can shoot him from any range. So, yeah. Basically weighs, it's pretty light for its size. I would say 6 pounds. It's kind of pretty good balance, kind of front heavy. Most of the weight is like right here on this hand. It's balanced right here. See, it's balanced. That's where most of the weight is. This is where you want the weight to be. You can hold it and it won't get too heavy. Alright, to any beginners out there, sniping is not easy. Just take it from me, sniping's not easy. Just because you play Modern Warfare 2 doesn't mean, oh, point and shoot. No, it's called wind, it's called elevation, it's called gravity, air resistance, humidity, oh, I can't say that right now. But yeah, sniping is not easy, especially when you have no scope and you have to use a piece of straw. Usually if you have a friend, they'll let you borrow a red dot, but yeah. Safety lever right here. These are the weakest part of the guns. They break really, really fast, and guess what? This is broken. Yeah, but if you have like one that's not broken and you pull this back, you can sometimes hit it and put it on safety. On safety, this gun can't pull the trigger. You can't pull the trigger on this gun, but you can cock it. The CSI version, am I saying it right? Yeah, CSI version comes with this nozzle, or like reducer, which is basically in the air nozzle of this gun. You basically screw it in and it reduces the FPS to 300. Chrono to make sure of. I'm not telling you BS, because there actually is a chrono that I use. Not a poor man's chrono, a real chrono. So, shooting test is, whenever my friend George decided to let me use this backyard because backyard's only 10 feet long. And yes, so yeah, what I think of it, buy it. Beginner gun, great for mods, great for anything. Besides that, don't brandish your firearms. SB798, fight that again. And remember, subscribe to me, like, comment, and shooting test should be up. And remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, I know I just said that again. So, bye YouTube. This is Nelson.